Hey guys, what's up? It's Bradley, the God of Nerds here with another book review. Today we got DC's Hellblazer by Garth Ennis Omnibus. Now this omnibus, I've been wanting this for a while, but it was kind of hard to get a hold of because most copies are pretty expensive, but I was able to get a decent one on Amazon. So shout out to Amazon and shout out to overnight shipping because that was pretty nice too. But this omnibus, if you don't know what it is already, so this is about the character John Constantine. Now, if you're not familiar with John Constantine, basically he is a British occult detective who uses magic, and he basically solves supernatural, mystical mysteries, cases involving demonic possession, demonic entities trying to attack people and to get into the mortal world. And just a lot of situations like that is what he mainly focuses on. This omnibus here is a pretty thick book. So if I stand this up here, I'm having to do this one-handed. Golly, it's a heavy book. So this is my hand. My hand just barely covers the entire spine of this book. I love that big, bold lettering. That's really good. I like that. So this book covers the entire Garth Ennis run from the late 80s to about the mid to late 90s. And basically, this book here starts about 40 issues into the original Hellblazer run from Vertigo. So you're starting off kind of in the middle of the run, but I don't really recommend reading the first like 39 issues. They tell the origin and the backstory of Constantine, but they're kind of boring in my opinion, and most people do agree with that. But this right here, which I'm glad the DC collected this is peak Constantine. Honestly, this is probably the best that Constantine ever got, in my opinion. I like New 52 Constantine, but this right here, this is just a masterpiece. This stuff is just great. So we'll take a look at this book. And again, we've seen that spine. And then this is the back here. I like that artwork, really good artwork. What is this? This retails for $150 US, almost $200 Canada. I got this for 80 bucks on Amazon. So if you guys are able to pick that up on there, I highly recommend it. I'm pretty sure they still have some in stock. So next we are going to take off this protective covering. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Constantine in the church. Really great artwork. I love that. And take off the other side here. I don't want to damage nothing. Take out what's on the other side here. Ooh, I like that. Constantine walking with a little ghost. That's cool. And now let's see what the contents are. Oh, and this is the inside of the dust jacket. So I got Constantine here, the little light showing, and some skull thing. That's cool. Good stuff. So let's go through. Now, before I do go through the book, warning, if you don't know, this is a mature read. So this is like R-rated content. So there's a lot of profanity, a lot of heavy violence, probably some sexual content. So if you're not a fan of that stuff, you probably wouldn't want to pick this up. Also, with it being him being a detective on the supernatural, this book does contain a lot of religious themes. So if you're not a fan of religion, or if you don't really like that stuff in your books, this probably isn't for you, because this delves very deeply into Christianity and Catholicism. So there's that for you as well. So let's go, we'll flip through here. I like these black bookend pages, make it just kind of classy. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Oh. Ooh, Hellblazer. I like that logo. Some great artwork. If you didn't know, actually, Constantine, the original character design, is actually based off the rock star Sting. So if you look back at pictures of Sting from the late 80s, you'll notice a lot of similarities between him and Constantine. Some more of that beautiful artwork. I love that. This is the table of contents. So if something that's really cool, so if you look up here, the first few issues is the from the storyline Dangerous Habits. If you didn't know, that storyline is loosely what the Constantine movie with Keanu Reeves is loosely based off of. Basically, Constantine discovers that he has been diagnosed with lung cancer. He is a chain smoker and it's finally caught up with him. And basically, he's just trying to figure out how to live with that and how to get around that stuff. And then we got a introduction by Stuart Moore. And then here is the first issue. John Constantine, Hellblazer. Some good artwork, I like that. And then here's the man himself. Constantine, man, he's probably, if not my favorite DC character, he's definitely in the top 3 along with Superman and Batman. I love the dude. He's basically, if you didn't know, he's basically DC's Doctor Strange, but way more of a douchebag. The dude's an asshole, but you gotta love him for it. And I love that character design too. It's very basic, but it's badass at the same time. And it's really cool. I like it. Yeah, I think you saw in Discovery he has that. He has lung cancer here. And the book does, for being such a thick book, it does hold open pretty well. Even the first few pages. Normally with omnibuses this size, you have trouble keeping them open, but this one's doing a pretty good job. No, I'm having some trouble here. Never mind. All right, so let's just flip through the book and just see what we got here. Good artwork. I like this. It's very dark, very gothic storytelling. Yep, that's classic Constantine right there. Good old FU. Oh, man. Man, this book is massive. Golly, I'm going to flip through here a little bit. Jeez Louise. Oh, yeah, there's that violence. It's nothing too gory, it's not on the boys level, but it does have its pretty violent moments. Man, that artwork is just so good. I love that. Really neat stuff. I'm a big fan of the Keanu Reeves Constantine movie. I watched that for the first time a month or 2 ago, and man, that movie was so good. And it really got me interested into the Constantine character, and I'm really glad I could pick up this book finally and get a chance to read it. Really happy about that. Oh, that's great. And I've heard this is actually, I've heard here, Rake at the Gates of Hell, I heard that's probably the second best storyline in this book, along with Dangerous Habits, so I'm excited to read that. But yeah, man, it's just great looking book. Beautiful design and thick, very heavy. But yeah, well guys, I'm excited to get into this book, and I hope if you want to pick this up, I hope this was a good little review for you to see what the book is like before you buy it. But yeah, this was the Hellblazer by Garth Ennis Omnibus, and I will catch y'all next time. See ya.